So guys, I'm confused. This is the color I had made for the cabinets that was kind of dark. And I like the darkness, and I think I like it more here because I'm going to be putting a very light color rug down. So I want y'all to help me. I'm going to paint a little bit of this on there. This is the color that's in the half bath currently on the half bath wall. And then this color, I can't remember. I think this was one of the cabinet colors or something I was going to do, and I end up not going with it. It looks similar to that, but it's a little bit more, seems a little bit more fainted and muted. So I'm going to paint a little bit of this on there as well, and then I'm gonna paint a little bit of this on there as well so I can see them all. But truthfully, I've been to the store and these are the color, the family I want to be in, right? But I really like this one. But then when I was looking for Dutch Boy, because I usually get Dutch Boy and it's pretty affordable and thick, I seen this one. So they kind of like mimic each other. This one looks like a little bit darker, but this is Chinese porcelain. And then this one is just a number, and it's T37TDB. So I was looking at between these two. Why? Because I have a lot of different blues and stuff in my house, and I don't want all of them to look the same. But I don't know if I want to go with this. So I'm painting this, and what I like about this is the voided lines. If you paint lightly and not get it in the voided lines, I love that look because it gives it like a contrasting color with depth versus just the color on it. So this is the bathroom color that's already on there. I don't know if I want to go for that. I did want something a little bit darker, and I think I'm going to paint these. I tried to take it off. I can't find my drill wouldn't get it off. I don't know why. Maybe I need to take the dresser out and really get into it. But I want to take these off. I don't know if I'm going to do, I'm not a gold girl, but I do have gold accents in my light fixture. So I may take these off and do gold if I do the blue. But if I do the green, I think I like something like this. I'll probably do jet black, and I think that'd be so pretty. So I'm going to paint the three colors on and see which, I don't know what color this is going to come out to be. And see which color I actually like. Why? Because I have these colors. And why buy paint if I can mix and match? Which, if you've been rocking with me, you know that I literally made the color for my kitchen. I had gray colors because I was trying to go in the gray family. These look so much alike. They really do. I was trying to go in the gray family, and I didn't want the gray anymore, so I just started mixing colors that I had, acrylic paints I had, and I just mixed it, and I made this beautiful color in my kitchen. Yeah, this is the same. I'm going to close this up. This is just, it's similar to the one that I already have. So, yeah, that's not going to do me any justice. So we're going to try this one, and we're going to put this on. I feel like since this is so light, I might be able to go get enough acrylics and colors to make the color I want with that. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So let me get something to put a little bit of this on and paint it on that side. It's live, so I can't pause. So hold on one second. Let me go get a little tray or something real quick, because I'm going to paint. Don't tell me, don't those look the same? Those look just the same. And these are two different colors. So I'm figuring since this one is lighter, I'm going to keep this one because I know I can use that to touch up my bathroom. But that one right there, I'll probably put in another container and transform it to like one of the blues that I want, because I really love this blue. I think this blue is so pretty, and I think that would be so nice. I really do. So let me go get the tray, and we're gonna paint that other color on. Guess I use this little frosting cup. Okay, I shook it. Let's see what this color is going to give us. All right, this is much darker. And I should get another brush, but I'm not. Much darker. And this is the color cabinet that came out first before I made the one I have now. And I don't know, I think I might like it. It's a little darker. I don't know, can y'all tell and see? Let me get a brush so I can put the real color on, because this still has some of that other color. And that way I can really get a good idea of what it looks like. Try not to have y'all waiting for me, so so I'm trying to come fast, but I cannot find my brush. My brushes, I think they're in the garage though, because I've been putting stuff out the way, because I'm doing a lot of projects. Just got done touching up my, I'm in the kitchen cooking all the time, so I just got done touching up my cabinets and paint areas that I did not paint. See, that is a little darker. I don't know. I think I want, I don't know. I'm going to let that dry and see. I really don't want to get into these lines. So I will not, definitely won't be using a brush that small, because I don't want to get in here. I like that voided look. So I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to see which one I really like. I need to check my paint brushes and see what I got. I don't know if I like that. I still feel like it's not popping. Like, I really feel like this is going to be it. And I feel like I can make this. I already got enough paint. I feel like I can make this. And I think that that's what I'm going to probably do, y'all. I think I'm going to go for trying to make this. What do y'all think? I think that's going to be so pretty. Especially if you could see when I get all the things together in the room and how it's going to look. Definitely. I'm dripping. Yeah, we got to get that up. So, yeah. Yeah. Neither of these are, and I'm a green girl. I love green, and I like it, just not for in here. I don't think, maybe it's because I don't see the whole full thing painted. I probably could go there. I probably could, but it's still wet, and when it's wet, it looks much lighter than it is than when it's dark. So I'm gonna let that sit, and what I'll do is I'll come back live later on in a few hours so y'all can see what they all look like. This dresser is one color. This is another color. And then that's the color that I created and made for the cabinets first, but I thought it was too dark. And if you're new, let me show you the cabinets in my kitchen so you can see the color that I created from the gray that I had first. I had like this gray color, and I was like, yeah, I don't like it. Hold on a second. 1 second. So this is the kitchen color, and I just touched up the cabinet, so that's why you're gonna see them open. So this is the kitchen color. It looks darker in person, but it's very pretty. And I made this just by mixing colors. And once I made it, I mixed it right in its container. So I touched up everything. Oh, another thing is painting. I did that, I just threw paint up there. Nothing fancy. Because these both sides were white, right? They both were white. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to go with the color of the cabinet in here all the way up. Because all up there where that paper stuff is, that's going to be tile. It's going to be tiled, the same as the backsplash. So you think I should keep it white? Or do you think I should paint it the color of the cabinets? What do you think? I love this color. This color is just like really pretty. These were the 3 colors that I was dealing with. No, it's actually more than that. In the beginning of the renovation and trying to figure out what I wanted, these were the 3 colors. And I end up going with this one, and I sat with that for months and I didn't like it. So I transformed that color into this by mixing colors, and I just made and created a color. And now I have it, and I put it right here in this container. I painted it on so I can see it and put in this container. That color, you can't tell, but that color is the color that I'm putting on. No, it's not. No, this is the color. Actually, this is the color that was in here, and it was too dark. And so I added a little bit to it, and it made that dark color that you see me using in the bedroom right now. And so that's what it was. I don't know, you can't see. It is a difference. And so, oh, no, 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 that's not it. I actually need to put some on top of here. This is the same thing. But this was the original color. And so I muted it down, and I got that color you see in the bedroom that I'm thinking that I might contemplate using, or I might lighten up that lighter color and make a blue. So this color here is how I created this cabinet color, which need to be mixed. But yeah, so it was a backwoods green, and I thought I wanted to go dark in the kitchen, but it was just too dark for me. So I created this kind of muted, more softer color, which was darker than just doing white. I didn't want white cabinets. So yeah, and I just been in here just touching up touching up all of the cabinets and stuff. And I went under here and painted because those were white. I gotta go over that again. But yeah, so these nightstands, y'all, these nightstands, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these nightstands. I really want the blue. Let me tape it up so y'all can see it with all the colors. Hold on. Let me tape it up. I thought I seen my tape. Oh, here goes some tape. Okay. Oh, it's getting, you can see the darkness of it from here. You can see the difference. I don't know. I just feel like it's muted and it is soft. But I don't think that's what I want, y'all. I think I really want a blue. Hold on. Let me change. I think I really want to go with a blue. Even if it's not the exact blue, I feel like this blue would be so pretty. Talk to me. What do y'all think? Y'all think that blue is pretty? I really think this. I think I can make this and get close to it. Even if it, and it don't even have to be that dark. It don't even have to be that dark. But I feel like it's dark, but it's bright. You know what I mean? So I'm even willing. We're gonna put those away. These look more. This look like my cabinet colors a little bit. Well, like this color right here. And this is like the color that it was before, between these two, before I changed it and made that color. But I'm even willing to go into this family. I'm willing to go here. I'm willing, but then again, my chairs in my dining room are kind of, I'm trying to stay away and have each room have its own individual color. So I could possibly go here, but I feel like that's more muted than vibrant than this one. You see that? That's more vibrant. This is more muted. This one is. If I had to go blue, and I can do this. This one is pretty. This one is even pretty. I can possibly go here with those two. But what I'm going to do is sit on it, let it get dry, let it get dark, and yeah, these look so much alike to me. I don't even really see a big difference. Do y'all see a big difference between the two of those? I don't. I absolutely don't. I love refurbishing furniture. I love getting old, nice, solid stuff and refurbishing it. Are y'all still there? Okay, yeah. So that's my dilemma for today. I've been up doing a lot of stuff. When I tell y'all I got so much content, if you guys are new to the channel, I load a short every day. And the shorts are going to be giving you short form of what's happening behind the scenes, because I be so busy. It's hard for me to get in there and edit those videos once I do them, because I'm on to the next thing. It's a lot of editing. I have to get footage, bring it back together, and create the video. But with shorts, I can give it to you in sped up form, and then later you guys can see more details of me talking, what I did and what the process was that I was going through. But yeah, y'all, I spent $40 on these. You guys are going to see so many shorts and videos of all the things that I've been purchasing for my house and furnishing my house, how I decorate it. I have so many shorts ready and edited. It's easier to edit those. So if you're new, make sure you join the family. I am a single mother that started all over in a new state, in a new city. I have no friends or family here, and literally bought a fixer-upper that has sat over 3 years and literally transformed it. I have transformed it to the core. I'm still living in the midst of renovations, but there's a lot of spaces that I'm creating that I'm able to do without having a person come in right now. So I needed to take a break. It was so much going on as far as people trying to take advantage, people don't know what they're doing, wasting money, wasting materials. And so I had to step back, and I prayed to God. I said, okay, God, I'm gonna step back and reevaluate, try to find and allow God to give me the person or people that can come in here and help me get this to the finish line. But in the meantime, God, I'm going to be doing what I can to help get the house closer to where it needs to be, because I am a hands-on girl and I know how to do a lot of stuff. I got so many videos done with putting my light fixtures in and stuff like that. I got my light fixture in my bedroom, my light fixture in the hallway, my office, my dining room. I done put all those up, in my laundry room. I done installed those, and I'm gonna give y'all a peek of the one that's in my bedroom. Hold on, let me see. Let me give y'all a little peek. Y'all see that? It's a fan, y'all. It's an actual fan. And it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. So I have already been doing my part, doing my work and getting things done. I don't know if I shared with y'all, I done cut the vents out for the heat before the winter. I went in with a multi-tool, cut all the vents out, put the vent covers in. I went and sealed the air ducts. Like, I've done a lot, and I haven't been able to share. Hold on, let me put this back over here. I'm sweaty and I really don't want to be on camera. But as a woman who's never done this by herself, I literally had every you can see the dirt in the floor in this house. Every floor had to be removed. Almost every wall. I'll say 90% of the walls had to be removed and replaced. The gables on the roof had to be replaced. I still need to replace the actual roof. There's something wrong with the roof. Well, the leak is fixed, but the roof is buckled. And you know how sometimes when people replace roofs, they'll remove the shingles, and then some people that do it the fast, quick, easy way, not the professional way, they'll keep piling shingles on. So I think the guy said I have like 3 or 4 levels of shingles on top of my house. So that's going to be a lot of tearing off. And then because of all the walls that had to be replaced outside, like the outside exterior walls, I had to wrap my house with Tyvek. So I got Tyvek around the house, and I have to get siding done. So the siding needs to be done and the roof needs to be done. So those are the big major things in the front porch, like resurfacing the concrete, removing those metal iron things in the on the porch, and putting up new porch railings and all that stuff. So it's still a lot. It's still a lot. But I'm trusting the process. It's been about 2 years now. Yeah, it's been about 2 years. Actually, April. No, I bought the house in April, and I actually didn't move in until like July, the 1st of July. Why? Because when I bought it, the guy that I found, the contractor, he didn't come start doing the floor until June. So all of June and maybe a first week of July, I stayed in a hotel paying ridiculous amounts of money, because every week he'll say, oh, another week, because he told me to take him a week to do it, and it went from a week to almost a month and some change. And I stayed in a hotel. My daughters were in New York, and I stayed here and I sacrificed. Then even when he did say I can get in, I couldn't get the water going. So I had no water. I literally lived in this house with the USB, you hear me, USB, the OSB wood exposed, and literally would go every night to take a shower at Planet Fitness. So I kept a Planet Fitness membership, and I would go and take baths and showers every night, or however many I needed to. And then I will go to the local gas station and get ice to fill up a cooler, and I will put food in a cooler, things that I know I can cook, or I will cook within a day or two for like drinks and stuff. And then I would also now I had a toilet. I did have a toilet, so I was able to use the bathroom. So they did install the toilet, but I didn't have no sinks. My sinks weren't installed or anything like that. So I was able to use the bathroom, but I couldn't shower. So I would go to Planet Fitness every night, and then I would have a cooler, and the cooler was like an irritation, because when the ice melted, I had to dump it out, and it was a big cooler. Then go take it to the store and get it filled up with more ice. And I was cooking on a hot plate, and then I bought me a little grill, and I have videos of all that. So I was cooking on a hot plate. I was still cooking meals, and I didn't let the fact that I was living in a renovation and I was sacrificing be an excuse to just spend money and go out to eat every night. Now sometimes I was tired because I was working too. I was helping them tear stuff apart. Me and my daughters are the one who demoed the house. We demoed the house, pulled all the ceilings out, pulled everything out, the insulation, bagged it up. I had to get a dumpster. And literally, we did that ourselves. And so I would be tired because in order for me to save money, then I just met random people who heard about my story and they wanted to help. So they would come help me demo, pull out the sinks and the nasty bathrooms, the toilets and tubs and all the tub and stuff, and pull out the stuff, the actually nasty cabinets in the laundry room and in the kitchen. Some of the cabinets I was able to save, and they didn't have mold or anything on them. But all the bottom cabinets in the kitchen are brand new. All the bottom cabinets are brand new. The pantry cabinets they were still in good condition. And I think we had to replace maybe one or two of the top, but it used to be cabinets. Let me show you. I used to be cabinets above. It used to be cabinets. Let me put my slippers on. It used to be cabinets above the refrigerator, but since I got such a big refrigerator, they took it out because it was a regular white short refrigerator. So it was cabinets here, but I wanted to take that out because I wanted to have like storage, and I got like these big nice bins that's gonna go up there, and I can put like extra excess stuff in there. But yeah, all of these on the bottom, all of these in the bottom are basically brand new. They're all brand new. And look at this. This floor gets wet, stuff spills. It's OSB, so it grabs everything. It looks so dirty. I was thinking about just sanding it to make it look nicer. I'm always sweeping it. I'm always vacuuming. I'm always doing stuff. But this is living in a renovation. But I know it's a sacrifice because when it gets done in the future and things get to where they're supposed to be, it's going to be amazing. I can start closing it. I got all this open because they were drying from me touching them up. So yeah, that's what's happening in here. So tell me what y'all think about these areas right here. Tell me what you think about that. And I'm still not sure. When I painted, I didn't tape because I'm not sure if I want to do white or if I want to take this color all the way up to the top. I know I have to do some caulking, but yeah, all of this was here, especially this. I actually like this. Why? Because I don't have to worry about getting a light. I'll change it to something flush, but I don't have to get nothing big or anything. And the reason why I didn't want to do that, because when this is finished, I have two nice pendants that I shared with y'all on live during renovations and stuff. I shared those pendants and they're so nice, very nice. They're dimmable and they call them seed glass or something like that. They're very pretty. So let me turn y'all around. I have been through it with this house. I have wondered what I took on, why I took it on, but I always want to admonish anyone. You know how sometimes when something first comes to you, the weight of it is not going to hit you because you're not thinking about everything that you could possibly go through. Your brain is basically thinking about that at that moment. And so don't let the moment that God gave you an idea or reason for doing something be a reason for you to hold on, let me put you on the tripod. Don't let that be a excuse for y'all to ignore the reason why you decided to do something. Because sometimes we could be so overwhelmed and then we forget so soon. We forget why we decided to do it. We forget. We literally forget and don't think about, hey, you know what? I got this. You know what I mean? I picked this house for a reason. This house wasn't just sitting for no reason. Like, you got to go back and remind yourself, don't give up on yourself or on whatever vision. This tripod is really trying me right now. Hold on, y'all. Because I got paint. I'm getting it all over the tripod. I got paint on my hands. And I'm trying to loosen the tripod without, hold on. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold on. We're going to push this bottom one in. We don't need all that. All right. Every other one should be fine. Okay. We should be good. And so sometimes we'll get ourselves in a situation, and we'll be excited about a decision that we made, right? We'll be excited about a decision. Let me go in my office. We'll be excited about a decision that we made, and then later, you know, things happen, and they're not the way you want them to be, or they become overwhelming, and then the first thing you think of is like, oh my gosh, why did I do this? What was I thinking? Don't do that. That's a part of life. It's a part of life. It's a part of how life goes, and it's not always going to go your way. So don't give up on why you made that decision, because when you made that decision, you more than likely made that decision because you knew it was a good thing for you. You knew that that is something that you wanted. You knew that was something that would be a blessing to you. And then later, the trials and tribulations, the enemy, the whoever, it'll be things that'll come up that'll try to make you feel like you made a bad decision. And that was me. Sometimes I felt like, shoot, now people interested. Now people want to buy it. Shoot, I might as well just sell it and get my money back. You know what I mean? Because I actually bought this house. I own it. I'm a home owner. Like, I have the deed. And so, but I had to do the work to make it look how it does. And so when people come here, I was like, oh, this is nice. And I'm like, yeah, you should have seen it before. You know, you should have seen it before. I feel like a person can't appreciate something until they see what someone's been through and what they have transformed, or how they have transformed or evolved. A person really can't appreciate that if they can't see that, you know. And so, but I can. And so I many times I have to pat myself on the back. Many times I have to say, girl, you did this. Like, I'm not married. I'm not doing this with a man. I'm not doing this with someone else. I'm not doing this. There's no partner. This is all me. And I never thought, this light is like really weird. And I never thought that I would, Tom coming, oh my gosh. I never thought that I would literally be able to do this on my own. I never thought. But I got paint on my doggone thing. Y'all, I got paint on I got paint on my skirt. Oh, I gotta take my bed skirt off. That's why I love this bed skirt though, because it comes off without having to pull the sheet. Look, y'all. See, that it'd be so awkward trying to record and show y'all stuff, and I just washed that bad boy. It's paint, the darker color too, y'all. Let me show y'all. So now I gotta take that off. So anywho, it's getting darker. You can see it. Look, it's getting darker. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm that blue is just really doing something for me. You see it? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? So don't let the trials, the tribulations, and life, that white bright light is just, oh, I'm sweating. Don't let the trials and tribulations and things that come up that are out of your control, a lot of times they're tests. A lot of times they're ways that God is trying to see how you want to handle it. How you want to handle it. Because that'll determine your blessings. It'll determine what else he sends your way. It'll determine what you're ready for. All of that. So if you make a decision and you know it's well thought out, you know you thought it through, you ain't just hastily make a decision. It's well thought out. All of the above. You like, okay, I need to do this. This is going to be best because blah, 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 blah. And you go forward with it. Don't second guess yourself. Because guess what? It's a journey. And it's just like, and I talk about this on my radio show a couple years ago. I said, you get in a car, you packed, you got everything that you feel you need. You planned everything and you feel you need it, right? And then you get out there, but you wasn't ready for the fact that y'all about to sit 20 minutes because there's an accident on the road. And now you're not going to reach your destination when you thought you was. Or you get a flat tire, or, you know, something can happen. It's a detour. It's a whole detour. Not the way you thought you was going to go. It's a whole detour. But that's life. That's actually life. And there's really nothing we can do about that. That is life. Now with this light off, look what it looks like with this light off. Hold on. Look at that. You see that? What y'all think? I don't know. I still think that blue is going to be like, boom. I still think the blue is going to be like, when you walk in here. And what is given is when somebody walks out of the kitchen and they coming through and looking through and then they see this, it's going to look like I kind of got the same color, and I don't want that. I want every room to have its own identity, and I feel like that is giving very much sort of like kitchen colorish. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to let that sit longer. I'm going to put some clothes on, and I'm going to head out to probably Walmart. And I'm going to go get me some. I'm going to take that thing with me, and I'm going to go get me some blue. And I'm just going to keep adding it to this bad boy here because this basically looks the same as my bathroom paint. I'm going to keep adding it to this blue boy, to this boy here until I get a blue that I think I am so happy with. Because those acrylic colors may be like $2, $3 a piece. So I'd rather, or I can go to Walmart. Let me think. I got to figure out what's more frugal, because if I'm trying to make a blue and I end up buying them big old acrylic colors, the big bottles, that's like $2, $3, is it worth it, or should I just go and take that and just get a quart of it? You know what I mean? Or do they have some type of pigment? That's what I was wondering. Do they have a pigment that you could put in paint to change the color, like at the stores? Like if I go to the store and just look for this blue pigment and just get it and then add it to a paint to get it close to that color. It don't even have to be exactly, but in that family is what I think I'm looking for. So yeah, but guess what? I'm not going to do the whole nightstand in that. I'm going to do something different on the top so it can make the room look bright. And what, if y'all can guess what that is, what you think? What color you think I'm going to put on the top to make it look very bright and vibrant? So that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me giving you some behind the scenes of the things that I do on a daily basis and trying to get things together. These are the things that have to be done. And so every day I brace myself and say, okay, what am I going to tackle today? So today is going to be, I touched up the cabinets, and now I'm getting ready to figure out a paint color, because I do want to get these nightstands done. I want to get them done before I put the rug down and before I show y'all my new bedding, which I already have. I changed it. The colors are going to change. Y'all, I haven't changed my colors in my room and my bedding since 2018. I had to go look on Amazon and see when I bought the covers and all that. It was 2018, and I still love my gray and the white. If y'all know, y'all know. But when I do show, if y'all know that I had the gray, then you'll know that I've had it for a while. I hate when people say if you know, you know, because if you don't, I want to know, you know. Anyway, so I literally am transforming it to a different color, and I kind of start doing some stuff already, but I'll save it for the videos for you guys so you can see how I'm implementing my plants and the decor and all that other stuff. But also I'm going to actually do a video, and I'm gonna speed through of showing y'all me doing the nightstands and doing the handles and all that stuff. So you'll see me do those. You'll see me lay down I got a 9x12, so that way to reach on each side of my king size bed, and also you know, come all the way down to the end of the bed. I decided to put the little bench. I'm gonna just show you all without showing y'all too much. I decided to put the little bench over here, so now I have this space here that goes up all the way over to the other side of the bed. The bedding is there on this side right here, so I'm trying not to show y'all. So when you walk in, it's more spacious, and that bench sits there, and so I get dressed and put stuff on, or if I know I wore something I want to wear it again, I just throw it on that bench for right now. So yeah, and I love this bed. I end up getting a new frame. I got to share that with y'all because listen, that other frame I had, we ain't even gonna talk about it. I had that frame since I think around 2017, 2018 is when, nope, it was about either 2016, 2017. So it was ready. And it's a metal frame, a loft style where you could put big totes under it. It was ready. I blessed my brother with my bed, my big solid wood bed. And I just wanted a difference. And if you remember, my home in New York had a big old picture window. And I didn't want to keep blocking that window. I wanted the light to come in. So I had a big metal bed frame. And that's when I had bought these. Oh gosh, I'm gonna show y'all stuff without showing too much of the stuff that I'm gonna share. Remember when I shared these with y'all? I bought these years ago, and I got rid of the big lamps. I sold those. It was a lot that I had transform in that house, and so I'm still using a lot of my stuff. I am one, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I take stuff and I just move it around in different rooms. Let's move it around in a different room. If I can't find a place to put it and I'm not liking it anywhere, then okay, I've weighed my options. I'm not wasting money. I can sell it, utilize that money to change and get the new thing that I want, or do the new thing that I want. And that just be it. So I have a lot of shorts coming. Shorts are loaded every day. And so what I think I'm going to do is do a long form video just once a week on Sunday at night. I'll release that video about 6 p.m. And then every day I'm going to just be loading shorts, because shorts are bringing people to my channel. And in those shorts, I'm just going to keep telling my story as much as I can while sharing what I'm doing behind the scenes and the things that are happening in the house. So please share the channel, because I have some fire shorts. I'm talking, I have been getting some furniture pieces. I'm talking, people have been blessing me. Like, the prices on stuff that I've been getting, I'm like, oh, thank you. And y'all seen, remember I went and drove an hour to get them cabinets to put under the island, and the lady was like, God told me I need to bless you, it's free. That was happening so much. I just had that happen again, and I don't mind telling y'all, I just went and found a solid oak table set with 4 chairs. Okay, they had it for $50. I had to drive an hour to get it. When I seen it, this is how I do. When I seen it on Marketplace, I said, hey, you know, it's available. They said, no, it's pending. But if they don't come, I'll let you know. So days go by and I was like, yeah, whatever. So a couple days ago, they end up, I'm on a couch in the living room chilling, watching my shows, binge watching my YouTubes that I like to watch and stuff, and journaling, and, you know, just, you know, in my thoughts. And so I'm liking that green the more that I look at it, y'all. I don't know. See how it changed? Like, look, y'all. See how it changes? Look, I'm sorry. Hold on. You see how it changes? I got that pulled up. That's my sound machine. I have to keep that on 24/7. It plays like thunder and water and all that other stuff. But anyways, and I needed to take out our beach towel, so excuse that. But you see, I don't know, I might, but no, it's really not giving cabinet as much, because see, I know the difference between the two. But that blue, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Decisions. Now watch me cut the light off. See how it looks with the light on and off? It's a difference. Hold on, let me change the settings and see. I did go into my recessed light and soften my lights. I'm so happy I did, because this light is not dimming as much as I need it to. Okay, so now my recessed lights in most of the rooms are soft. So when I went there, that's what I need. Yeah, that's what I need. We need y'all to really dim from low to high. Yeah, that's a dimmer. That's a dimmer. I don't know, I made a mistake. It must have touched something. So I went in and I also got another video on this. So I had to put, hold on. I had to put these rings around every one of my lights. And I know this is going to be a saver for anybody who's doing renovations, and somebody cut their lights out and literally it was holes around my lights where you could still see the ceiling or see in. And I said, oh, I'm not about to go around in mud and spackle around those holes. And I found these goof rings and I did a video. So when you on my live, you want to see stuff that most people haven't seen yet, and I didn't even edit the video yet. So you want to see sneak peeks of stuff that I didn't share. Doesn't that look more luxurious? I'm being funny. If somebody is on here, they'll know why I'm saying that. But doesn't that look more clean and modern? It looks like a different type of light. And I did it with all of them. So all of them, I put the rings on. All of them have the rings on. All of them. And so that made me feel so good to be able to cover that. I put this up. I put this bad boy up. If you remember my house in New York, you remember I did these. These are old. I done put those up several months ago. I ain't even sure that video yet. So, and if you remember her, she's still here with me. I wasn't trying to buy stuff new. I had really nice stuff. Like there was no, I got to put the screw in because I realized the table that I'm going to use, and remember my artwork in the house back there? Corner here. This is my tools. Yeah, I got tools everywhere over stuff near. I'm a tools girl. All type of tools, all type of listen, okay? Look, multi-tools. Listen, don't judge me. We in the process, okay? So I end up pulling my statues out. I put them over there on that. I end up this right here. Oh my gosh. Y'all, the video, I didn't even release it yet. Listen. Listen, Linda. Okay, listen, Linda. I'm telling y'all, don't wait. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I promise you that. And then when I open that, it'd be so bright in here. But anywho, and remember these lamps? Remember these lamps I got? They were behind my couch, and I had them face the other way. These are regular color lamps, and I got these secondhand at a Habitat in New York. Do you know? Each one of these lamps is worth over $800, and I spent $60 for those. That's the type of stuff I like to get. I like to get stuff that people, and remember on my community tab, there's the lamp. There's the lamp that I paid 20 bucks for. That thing is heavy as heck. They're selling these lamps now on Wayfair for $189. I showed y'all that on the community post. So check out my community post. Check out my community post. And also, I installed, I ain't even, listen, I installed this. Tell me that's not pretty. Boop. Your girl is working. Like I'm working. Things are happening, but I'm only one person. All the work that I'm doing and trying to do all the editing, then you got stuff like this that's still exposed. But I have, remember them solid wood doors that guy blessed me with? Solid wood sliding doors. I got those. They're in my garage. My little Sealy braids. They're in my garage. And I'm going to refurbish them. And I think I want certain ones to be sliding, but my bedroom ones are going to be, I'm going to build them to where they are just two doors that you just grab and open like a French door, but I'm going to use them solid wood. So, also I installed this bad boy. I love it. I needed something flush in here. It's so pretty. And you see I put the goof rings on those as well. I can't put the goof rings in the kitchen because we still ain't why did I get brain fart? It ain't ready. the drywall ain't ready. I put the goof rings in here. I'm currently getting ready to work on the shelving to do an open face open face linen closet. Got my X's and spots where the studs are. I put one in here in the bathroom. I'm going to be tiling this, but it's a goof ring up there because that wasn't cut right. I put one here. So I ordered several of these and they are all over the place. They're all over the place. So it's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. But guess what? It's mine. There's no rush. And if you did not start with me on this renovation, you know that I had this whole deck done over. So I have a brand new deck. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to put my furniture out yet because the weather has been like real weird. So I get up every day, and to relieve myself from pressure and feeling like I'm overwhelmed, I say, okay, what do I feel like tackling today? Because something will get tackled. Something or some things will get tackled. But I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do. No. What do I feel like? Not like that. What do I feel like doing? What do I really feel like doing today? And y'all see my curtains are closed. My curtains are literally closed. It gets so bright in here. And even without, it gets really bright in my house. And my plants love it. My plants really do love it. It's still for me, it's like in my office. It's really gloomy. It looked like it's gonna rain, but I'm in here. There's no light, but my plants love it. Just a little zoom real quick. Like, yeah, my plants really love it. I installed this bad boy. So yeah. Each room has its own little feel, but all of it feels and mimics me, that indigenous melanated, that eccentric, eclectic style. Y'all remember I got this for $4 or $5 at Walmart some years ago when I first relocated. I think that is the prettiest clock. I love that part of it. It was like, I think it was $5. Y'all know that's been with me for years. These have been with me for years. Years, okay? Years. So yeah. Well, all right, guys. I love you guys. Share the channel. I'm going to try to go live more and talk about what's going on in my brain, what I'm trying to tackle. If I need y'all help with some ideas or whatever, I'm going to try to do that more. But every day, there are shorts loaded. So you probably missed some good shorts, and I got some coming. Some days I might load more than one short. And I think I will, because they're starting to pile up on me. And I'm like, oh, I can't send that one because they didn't see this yet. It's a lot. When you are trying to load stuff and you're like, okay, dang, that was in the video and I ain't show that yet. They don't even know I did that yet. That's that. But when you come on live, you get a sneak peek of what's already been done when you come on live, and you can talk to me. You can ask me questions. If you feel like you want to buy a house, you want to buy a fixer-upper, you can ask me questions. This is not my first time doing this, but it's the first time me doing this as a woman who's single by myself. That's the difference. And it is a lot, because it ain't like I can lay down at night and talk to somebody about the stress of what I went through today and the decisions that had to be made. I don't have that. It's me by myself as a mom doing all of it myself, but I can do it. I'm resilient. It's a difference between strong. I'm resilient. I'm like my one of my OGs said, you a go get her done. I'm a go get her done girl. And I am a strong person. I am a strong individual mentally. But I hate when people subscribe to that, because when someone is strong, that means they don't need help. You get what I'm saying? Like, they don't have strong, I don't know. I can't, probably in my other channel, I'll go into it. I try not to go into stuff like that too much, but I still want this to be, this channel is still informative, and I'm still going to be who I am, which is a teacher and a mentor. The stigma with a person saying that they're strong, especially a woman, it's like, you, just because you're saying you're strong, that you obviously don't need help. And I was talking to my daughter last night about how I did the video about why am I weak, and I talked about women who are actually weak, but they think they're strong. And you hear people like, oh, my grandmother was strong, my mama was strong. No. If they stayed in something abusive, if a man treated them like crap, cheated on them, and didn't give them all that they were supposed to have, and love on them the way they should, only them, and they stayed, they were weak. I had moments of weakness in my life as well. Weakness allows you to stay in your comfort zone. Strength allows you to do something that hurts you, that scares you, that makes you step out on faith and makes you fearful. Am I going to find another man? Is somebody going to love me? Am I going to be single forever? Am I going to learn how to maneuver this life without a husband? Those are the things that a lot of times, because people are weak, they don't feel like they have the strength to go on by themselves, they stay. So let's stop making our kids think that because we put ourselves in these stupid situations and we stay in stupid situations, that we are strong. No, you're weak. And you have to find that strength within you to move on, to be around people that's only going to treat you right, do right by you, and move according to what God has for you. If they cannot, I don't care who they are, from a child to a parent to a sibling, they got to go. And I'm not going to mingle, because I don't do fakeness. I don't do fake. I'm not doing phony. If I'm not feeling you and I don't like the way you treat me, and you've done it more than once, and obviously that's the way you move, because it didn't even hit your brain to say, oh, you know what, that is kind of foul that I did that. I didn't think about that. Then that's how you move. And I don't want to move with you. Not gonna move with you. So yeah, love you guys. Gotta go. Got paint on me, and I want to get this. I got it already. Look, I got it already halfway up. I'm about to take this bad boy off. I got it halfway up, so I'm about to take that off, hand wash it, you know, that I can, and just throw it in a washer and let it go through another little wash. So love you guys, and I will see you in my next live, and you will see me in my next video. But check out the shorts, because they have been loaded, and on my other channel, the THE CPRBIBE oh, I'm giving you the golden nuggets. I'm like the big sister, the godmama, the auntie, the mama, whatever you want me to be. I'm talking about it over there. And most people are like, whoa, promise you. Go check it out. Love you guys. Later, gators. How do I exit this thing? This is a lot. Y'all, I don't even...